Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
Hiya, Laurie. Hiya, Lee. Hiya, Amjad. And them over there, obviously. I'm just going to put the link in for Laurie. Hi, Jason.
Hello, Jason.
As I always say, that link is for... Hiya, Mike. How are you? That link's for Laurie. Tracy won't be joining us tonight because she's had a busy day. She's just come back from visiting a relative. Hi, Kath, if you're watching. So yeah. So it's just me and Laurie tonight. Yeah, relatively easy one. Going with the Easter theme. We are making chocolate and orange hot cross biscuits.
Hi, everybody.
Hiya, Laurie. How are you?
I'm living. Hi, Jason. I think you're the only one that I didn't say hi to. Yeah, I'm here. It's a start. I'm hoping to get back to my own lives the week after Christmas. We'll see how things go. I'm not counting on anything.
You keep freezing, Laurie.
I'm freezing.
Yeah, you keep like freezing temporarily and
I wonder if I should shut down and come back in.
Yeah, that might be a good idea, Laurie.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. She's going out and coming back in again. See if that remedies the problem. So Lee were in earlier on. I said hi, Lee.
I missed him.
Oh. I'm wondering if I ought to post link again. She's not come by. I'm just going to put the link back in again for Laurie just in case. Hi, Kirsty. How are you? I mean, Laurie were in, but she were freezing. So, yeah, she did say she was going to go out and come back in again. Yesterday's stream was amazing. It cheered me up no end, Amjad. Just drinking the Hi, Crypto. How are you? I don't know what the problem is, if it's Laurie's end or not, but yeah, she says she was like freezing, so she was going to go out and come back in again. So obviously she must be having a problem. So we'll just chat for a bit longer and wait for Laurie coming back in. Yeah. So as I say, Tracy not joining us tonight because she's been visiting a relative, and you know she got back quite late. She did say she were going to pop in and watch the live stream. So she's back.
Try that again.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine now.
That's okay.
Well, you'd be surprised. Just something as simple as going out and coming back in again does.
Yeah, my computer hasn't been used in a while, so yeah, it's a little dusty. Hi, Kirsty. Crypto. Yeah. Okay, I'm glad it's working now. I'm like, oh, after having all this time off, please don't let my computer die on me.
Yeah, Crypto saying welcome back, Laurie and Mike. Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
But it's like this, as the saying goes, we carry on regardless.
It's a beautiful day, sun shining.
Oh, it's been a bit of a mixed one here. It's been nice and warm, but it's been periodically raining on and off.
Yeah, it's a little chilly, but we'll take it as long as we can have the sunshine.
So, I mean, the forecasters have said that over the Easter weekend, it's going to be a scorcher. So, same as Chris says, it remains to be seen because we've had everything. We've had snow, rain, sunshine, you know.
We had snow yesterday morning.
Wow.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Hi, Nest. How are you?
Nest.
Right, are you ready to start then, Laurie?
I'm ready when you're ready. 350 350 for the oven.
I'm just going to switch my camera over so you can see what we're doing. So
yeah, my oven on 350.
Well, it does say I think it were 190 degrees centigrade. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. It's our gas Mark 5.
Well, I'm hoping it's 350.
So anyway. Right, first things first.
Well, Tracy said I did solid torch. I did off 2 days away while watching swimming in bed, watching Spider-Man balls.
Hi, Tracy.
Yeah, she says it's nice to see you back, Laurie. Chris has just read out what she put. So, right, first of all, we want 200 grams of brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Ooh, ting. And to this, you need 150 grams of butter. So that's that. And now we're going to mix it till it says creamy. Just mix it until it's creamy. If you're wondering what that funny noise is, I've got a magic button on me. Can't see it. There, look. And it's
a magic button.
A magic button, yeah. And it basically softens the butter as you mix it.
Oh, nice.
It basically blows hot air while you're mixing. So if your butter is a little bit on the still on the solid side, it does soften it as you mix it.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I've had that mix quite a while. I had it not this Christmas, just gone Christmas before.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me. So to this, you need 2 eggs. And we're going to beat it again till these are the... Say that what?
Mark said was that salted or unsalted butter?
It is unsalted butter. Forgot to say that. Sorry, Mike. It is unsalted butter. So yeah, so I'm just gonna quickly scrape round the sides because there is some bits on the side of the bowl that obviously.
Did you make a mess?
No, it's just you know, like how you get some bits stuck outside
Yeah.
as well. I'm just gonna give that a quick so I'm just gonna swiftly move.
What is it?
Hi Martin, how are you?
Hi, Martin.
So yeah, so I'm just gonna mix.
Hi, Johnny.
Oh, hi Johnny, by the way.
Hi, Johnny.
Yeah, so this is 2 cups of plain flour or 272 grams plain flour. Now, to this, you'll add 2 tablespoons of cocoa. So, see, I'm doing mine a little bit separate.
Yeah. Okay.
I like to know it's all mixed up.
I thought I was ready for you. Well, that's all right.
Hey?
Hop back on the horse.
She's here for a chocolate part. To this, you want a cup or 95 grams of desiccated coconut. Desiccated coconut. Didn't round up too well, did it? And this is 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So
Did you remember to put your vanilla in?
Not just yet. I'm just going to mix this first, Laura.
Okay.
My cocoa and my flour and everything. So make sure everything's. I like to make sure everything's. You know, you ain't got pockets of coconut and stuff like that. So
well, I just didn't hear you say vanilla, so I thought I'd mention it. So just in case.
Yeah. So I do like to see. I'm getting like pockets of flour and pockets of coconut, so I do like to make sure that everything's you know, mixed together thoroughly.
I may just get my hands in there.
Yeah, well, I've got my gloves and because you do have to roll them into balls.
That's the one thing I forgot. Usually I have my gloves out and ready, and I didn't have it. I'm just all out of it. My husband started a new job yesterday, so he's working 3 jobs now.
Oh dear.
Yeah. He may have to have another surgery, so we don't know how things are going to work out. This is just crazy what's going on around here.
Yeah, I did mix. I did miss the vanilla out this. Yeah, out this mix.
Aha.
Yeah.
She admits it.
See, Laura's keeping me on my toes. This is a 1/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla.
Well, I was glad that I went through that recipe this morning because I went for it this afternoon just to check about the oven temperature because I just assume it's 350. As far as any other things, I don't know how to. So I'm just hoping it's 350. But the recipe didn't come up.
Yeah, I'm just going to give this quick mix to mix this vanilla in.
It's messy.
So yeah, so the next step is we're going to add the flour, coconut, and that mixture. I'm gonna put that in there. So that's your flour, your coconut, and everything in there. I'm going to give this another mix.
Dash. Hey, no barking. Sit down. Pretty, pretty sticky, huh?
It is. It is. So, last but not least, into this you need 180 grams of milk chocolate chips, just those. And I've just been telling Laurie, Johnny, he says, what happened with the weather? My old had a ducking earlier. Oh, dear. I don't know. So yeah, last but not least, you need the zest of an orange. So that is the whole zest of one orange. No juice, just the zest.
Wow, is that sticky?
We're
supposed to use a scoop to put this on the cookie sheets?
Pardon?
Are we supposed to use a cookie scoop?
Yeah, I've got my yeah,
I got mine here. I'm just
I'm
wondering if they're gonna stick.
Just got to mix these in now.
So you said 190.
Why did the cow cross the road?
Did you say 190 Celsius for the oven?
Yeah, I mean in gas terms, that is gas mark 5, so it's like one notch up than what we normally bake at.
190. 350. Okay. I'm good. I was gonna say if I burn them, I'm gonna blame you.
Because he was going to see a movie.
Because he wanted to move over to the other side.
I have some really cute little sprinkles to put on top too. I bought a new.
Well, I'm just going with white chocolate, Laurie. I did debate whether or not to use sprinkles.
Yeah, I'm going to put the chocolate on, but I figured a few little Eastery looking sprinkles would be kind of cute, you know.
Chris is getting a little bit overexcited.
Has ever come back from being 2 goals down in a match to losing 3 goals in
What? Well, I don't know.
No team has ever come back from being 2 goals down in a match in the Champions League.
Oh.
Real Madrid were winning 3-1 against Chelsea, and now Chelsea is winning 3-0 in the second match.
Oh.
Real Madrid, and it's now 4-3 on aggregate.
I'm talking about what partners put. What was?
What knows?
Yeah, that was what.
Cat, I don't know what does go cat. I don't fly backwards.
Oh, yeah, it is a duck. Oh, sugar.
Uh-oh.
It's all right.
What happened?
I've dropped my gloves.
Oh, no, not the gloves.
It's all right, Chris is coming to the rescue.
What, you dropped the gloves?
Yeah, they fell down there.
I thought for sure you were going to say that other word. I probably would have.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
So yeah,
Oh,
it is a duck flying backwards, by the way. So yeah, it's the gloves coming outside.
oh, shoot. Now I dropped one.
So yeah, what do you call a duck on a beach? I don't know, quackers.
My daughter asked me to go to the zoo with her and the twins today. And I said, no, I got to make cookies. So she's sending me pictures.
We've made the cookies look the cookie dough.
Yeah.
Now's the important bit. I'm just gonna have a quick slurp of my coffee. Oh dear. So yeah, so now it says roll tablespoons of the biscuit mixture balls and place onto the prepared baking tray. Leave a 2 to 3 centimetre gap between the biscuits and flatten each slightly. So I'm using it's not my main ice cream scoop, but there's like roughly a tablespoon in there. So it does say it makes 30, but I suppose it all depends how big you like them.
Oh my goodness, they're gooey.
See, Laura's romping in front already. Oh, they smell nice, you know, with orange zest.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells gorgeous. I just wish we'd got smell-o-vision and you could smell it.
Yeah. We got to order that. Think Amazon has it? Yeah, I couldn't believe it wouldn't let me pull the recipe up this morning. I'm like, what the heck?
We see. So, you know what I mean? I like to print mine off just in case there is a problem. You know what I mean? I like to print it off, so I've got it there in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm lost. Gordon Bennett. I once came across a talking duck, asked if he should join the circus. He said that he doesn't know what they want with a plaster. Oh, Gordon Bennett. But yeah, these is quite easy to make.
Yeah, they are. I'm not going to tell my husband there's coconut in them, see if he'll eat them. He doesn't like coconut.
Chris is not a big coconut fan.
But if you can't, what you can't see isn't going to hurt you.
Coconut.
He probably won't even notice.
Well, no. Crypto says, I wish you had that too when I said smell-o-vision. But yeah, it's unreal, even though it's only the because I did think I was gonna have some, because I've got orange essence.
Yeah,
I
do too.
Now should I have some just to hand, just in case? But you can really smell the orange zest in them.
Yeah.
So I don't think it'll be needed.
Stay.
So yeah, so all I'm doing is Measuring it out with the ice creams. Yeah, I think so, Crypto. No, Chris is not a big coconut fan, but when
as
it's
long
like
as sweet.
when it's sort of in something that's all like mixed together like this, I mean, same as Laura says, her husband's not going to know
Yeah.
that it's got coconut in, because you
If
can't really tell.
if he can't see it, he'll never even know.
Yeah, and
He'll probably say, "Oh, those are
yeah,
the best
what he don't know
cookies
won't
ever
hurt
made."
him.
He'll probably tell me they're the best cookies I ever made. Then I'll slap him. I don't know how you did that, but those really taste good.
Yeah, I say, yeah, right. Absolutely. Chris says I've got to taste test. Laura's on a certain baking sheet. I'm still on my first one. I know. Oh, that's the thing as well. While we're making small talk, Chris has been approached by a media company that wants him to do some aerial shots of a security firm and the vehicles and whatnot. So it might lead to some more permanent work.
Wow.
How many you got on your sheet, Laurie?
I'm putting 12 on each one.
Well, I've got 9 up to yet, and I'm thinking
that's going to be what I'm getting. I'm making mine kind of big.
but that's I'm trying to get mine to to be quite big.
Yeah. The bigger the better. That way you don't have to get up and get more.
Well, that's it. I mean, Chris likes more than a mouthful, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You don't like one of these cookies that's you put it in your mouth and it's gone in a second. That's first lot anyway. Look. Hi, Dirt Rider.
Hi, Dirt Rider.
So yeah, we're keeping fingers crossed, Crypto, that it does lead to some more. Obviously, it's basically he just wants Chris to shoot the footage, and he's going to edit him because obviously he runs a media company. So Chris has just got to shoot the footage, and he's going to edit the footage himself, the guy. So yeah.
Why don't spice out for the winter?
Uh-oh.
That's why you listen.
I like these little pink, yellow, and orange sprinkles.
Laurie's so they can walk back.
See, with the sprinkles, I can hide the coconut.
Ah, I get you now.
I don't think there's sprinkles in there.
Walk.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
When you grow up with a family with 7 kids, Mom always did stuff to make sure that you didn't know what was in it. The only thing she couldn't fool me with was that yucky goulash. God, I hate that stuff. I hate it.
Oh dear. Well, there's only so many things you can disguise it with in the. So as I say, it's like Chris. I mean, he's not a big fan of a coconut, but like in these circumstances, it's mixed in with flour and cocoa and chocolate chips and everything. So, you know, it's sort of disguising the coconut, really. So yes, I highly recommend if you're going to make these that you use gloves, because they are very sticky and you're going to be a bit messy.
Yeah, they were sticky.
Yeah.
But hopefully that's how they were supposed to be.
But yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, they cover a multitude of sins. At least you've got to get your hands dirty, you know. I think our Callum's watching it upstairs as well, because I can hear him shouting and cheering and.
Just freed them up now.
Did they get that last one disallowed then?
You guys are not going anywhere. All you'll do is bark and roll.
These soaps will crack you up. I am doing an extra baking live on Friday.
Yeah, I saw that.
But you weren't too keen on the cream egg.
Yeah, I'll just watch. That's okay. I'll watch.
So, but I wanted to make them and Tracy wanted to make them. So I said, with it being Good Friday, I'd put an extra like baking live in so we can make the Count Duckula.
Yeah, and I'll watch it. I hope I remember because I'm not used to that.
Because I know you weren't all that overly keen on making them, were you?
No, not especially.
You know, so me and Tracy wanted to make them. I wanted to make them. So I said, well, being as it's Good Friday and it's the Easter weekend, I'll try and fit an extra one in. And
Man, I got a lot of bacon. I have a lot of bacon I got to do this week. I have to make banana bread. I have to make pumpkin pies. Easter being Sunday.
yeah.
So, no, you're not going anywhere. You're going to wait.
I said Count Duckula. Crypto says starting to feel better now, so can start on them cinnamon rolls soon. Got the flour, just need to get the bits. Because see, Crypto is a celiac and she has to have everything gluten free.
Right.
So I sourced a recipe for her, like a gluten free recipe, and it's also dairy free as well. And it uses almond milk. So she says she's gonna have a bash at making them. So yeah, because you know, I said I wanted to make them, and Tracy said she wanted to make them as well. So I think I've got 10 on each sheet. So that's 20 up to yet. And it's supposed to make 30. So
I got 24.
I've still got that left. So I think probably about another 6 little, mate.
I got 24 total. I put 12 on each sheet.
So yeah, so I put 10 on each. Baby,
Huh?
can you put them in? Hey, put both trays in at once.
Yeah.
So yeah, so Chris is gonna. I put the timer on for 10 minutes. I mean, if they're not done after 10 minutes, we can always put them on for another couple of minutes. So I'll when I can find my phone. Yeah. So yeah, it says between 10 and 12 minutes, but I've done 10 minutes.
Oh.
What have you done now?
It said it's on the 10 on the spider.
So yeah, I have made them before, but just not gluten free. That was time ago when it's only going to be a similar sort of thing, crypto, but obviously going to be using different ingredients. This still got the coffee. For the chocolate bit, because it's white chocolate, I've got a smallish plain nozzle, and I'm gonna put my chocolate in a piping bag. Oh, go on then. Why do ducks never grow up? Where did duck theme come from, by the way? Oh yeah, because he got a duck in his because they grow down. Oh God. Do you know? They get worse. So yeah, that's as simple as it is, guys. Yeah. Hi Vanessa, how are you? So yeah, quite an easy recipe to make. Crypto says partner should make me want a Chinese now, duck in orange sauce. I don't think we're going for that effect, Crypto. I just said, Laurie, that I'm going to put my chocolate when it's melted into a piping bag. I mean, I know you don't have very much luck with your piping bag.
Me and piping bags don't get along very well.
But yeah,
I just use a little spoon and.
Yeah, I've just got like a plain nozzle. I were undecided whether to go a bit smaller than that, but I thought, no, you want something you can get your teeth into. I have only done 100 grams of white chocolate, but I've got another 100 grams in reserve.
Yeah, I just have a little bit here. I'm hoping it's enough. I'm hoping. That's one thing I didn't think to buy was white chocolate chips. I got all kinds of chocolate chips, dark chocolate.
I've actually got like proper like chunks. I have got white chocolate chips. I've got white chocolate chips. I've got milk chocolate chips. I've always got them. But I've got a bar of white chocolate. So.
Oh yeah.
What time do ducks get up?
Hi Vanessa. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, hi. Somebody had to do my dishes because there's nobody else around to do them, so that was me.
Let's just talk, what have you so far in there? Go on, I'm sure you're going to tell us, Part Nest. At the quack of dawn. Yeah, Vanessa answered you that one, Part Nest.
I'm really going to hate cooking in that after a while here because with my husband working his 3 jobs, I have to cook. Like yesterday, I made enough for the whole week. Meals for the whole week. They're in the fridge because he eats in the morning, his dinner.
Oh.
And I'll eat mine after your show, you know. So, but it's like, it's really weird. I know I couldn't be eating spaghetti at 6 o'clock in the morning. 7 o'clock.
It's like this. I mean, when Chris used to be a carer, and he used to work like all 3 shifts, what we call early mornings, afternoons, and then a night shift. And it was like, I was just getting up as he was going to bed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, he leaves here at 2:30, so he's at work now, and he'll work till 11:30, 3 to 11:30. He comes home, he's home for 15 minutes, and then he goes on his night job. He drives to Pittsburgh and back every night. Then he'll get home around 7:30, and then he'll eat his dinner, and he'll go to bed and sleep 4 or 5 hours, and that's his day. So.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy. The dogs aren't liking it, and I'm not liking it. But we were used to it before, but it makes you worry with everything that's going on with them and whatnot. And he's missing me because he's texting me from work during his lunch break. He's like, I'm not really doing anything because we're waiting for stuff for the parts. Okay. No work Friday. Yay. That's what he's telling me. No work. It's Good Friday. Of course there wouldn't be any work. Yeah, those cookies are easy to make. I was kind of hoping I could make him think they were like those hot cocoa cookies.
Yeah, with the marshmallow. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to tell him they're the cocoa cookies. He'll like them. He'll say, "Oh, they're good."
On them lines. Similar.
He'll be too tired to argue. He'll just eat them because he's hungry. He won't care.
Well, that's it. And what I don't know won't hurt him unless he says, "Laurie, you didn't tell me you'd put coconut in these cookies." Oh,
what's this stuck in my tooth? Wait a minute, let me see.
I forgot that bit.
Yeah, they're in the oven, Mike.
Yeah, between 10 and 12 minutes, Mike. But I put timer on for 10 minutes. Yeah. And I just said, you know, if they're not cooked after 10 minutes, we'll pop them back in for another couple of minutes.
Are they supposed to crack a little on top or no?
So it's with bacon, it's like trial and error. Sometimes, I mean, they do say 10 to 12 minutes is sort of a guideline.
Yeah.
So I always go for lower amount, and if they sort of not cooked properly or not cooked enough, then we can always.
Are they supposed to crack on top?
Not as far as I know.
Okay. I can't remember. See what a life I have.
I mean, the picture, it does show them like a bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a bit cracky on top.
They just look a little punctured or whatever, a little dented.
But yeah, I always like to err on side of caution and put them in 10 minutes. I mean, if you put them on 12 and then you get them out in the bin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I usually don't run into that, though. I haven't had that kind of luck. The only time I do is when I make chocolate chip cookies. I really have to watch those.
So I like to err on side of caution and, you know, put them on lowest amount. And then if they don't look cooked, then you can always put them back in for 2 minutes, can't you?
Yeah.
Whereas if you put them on for 12 and you get them out in the bin, there's no going back then, is there?
Yeah. Well, then Pixie eats them if they burn.
So it's just a case of really it's using your own discretion. I mean, you know, it's like we both know our oven. Laura knows her oven.
Yeah, that's why I always check mine before you do yours, because my oven usually cooks a little quicker than yours.
So yeah, so I mean, this is what I'm saying is, you know your oven, I know my oven, and you know what I mean. I always like to err on side of caution. First lot will be done in a minute, by the way. Well, I put both my trays in. So yeah, they'll be done shortly. Well, still got to put some more in.
Dirt rider, oh my goodness.
I know.
You're bad.
It's a saucy one, that dirt rider. Have to watch him, Laura. There you go.
There you go.
Now they've been on for 10 minutes, so we'll, baby.
What?
The timer's gone off.
Right?
I love the thing's gone off. Timer. I love the shortbread biscuits. Not looked at a gluten-free one for that.
I'm going to give mine another minute, just because I made them big. So they're going to get another minute.
Biscuits waggling his tail.
You're making me cookies?
Not quite biscuit. I'd say they won't going back in, baby. Yeah, this is still a bit soft.
Yeah. Just stay up for 1 minute, Pixie.
Yeah. It's all right. I put them back on for 2 minutes because they were still quite soft. So this is what I'm saying. You know, if you put them on for 10 minutes and they're still a bit soft, then you can always put them back in for 2 minutes. But if you put them on 12 and then they burn, then, you know. So if you're a baker, you know what we're talking about. You know, once you get them out, and if they burn, then there's no going back. Then is there? If you know what I mean. Or at least if you take them out and they're still soft, you know, you can put them in for another couple of minutes and. So yeah, I mean, another couple of minutes and.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, I can look at a gluten-free shortbread up for you, Crypto.
Oh yeah. They're done. They're done.
Oh, they look nice.
Oh, and they're perfect. And cool off a little bit. Put some nice chocolate on them, and they'll be yummy. I think hubby will be quite surprised and happy with these when he comes home. Because you cannot see coconut.
Yeah.
Hey, no growling in there. You guys behave.
There you go.
Hey. Sadie got her butt in trouble today. She went out and she rolled in something she shouldn't have.
Oh dear.
Well, that goes to show you that people don't follow the laws. It's a $300 fine if you let your dog go in someone's yard and you don't clean it up.
Oh.
It's obvious someone let their dog go in my yard, and I'm not happy about it. So I'm going to go to the borough and I'm going to ask them for one of them signs to put right in front of my yard. Because if I catch them, they're going to pay. That's just so unsanitary and unnecessary. Thank you, Park Nest. Oh, thank you, Park Nest. Looking good, Lori, and the biscuits are nice too.
Uh,
That's very nice of you to say. Thank you.
I'm just going to send this this recipe to
Thank you, Tracy. Yeah, they do. They look very good.
So it's like about four ingredient shortbread. Baby.
I love shortbread.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cookies didn't burn at all. They're just perfect. So there's the bottom.
I know, because I tried ooh, steam's coming up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dirt rider.
Yeah, they done. Can you bring me a tea towel in, please?
Very nice.
Oh, they come out bigger than these are. I'm just gonna put these on cooling rack because I need to put some more in. Did you turn the oven off? I want to say, because I've got some more to put in.
Want some more to go in?
Yeah.
Working now.
Okie dokie, Crypto. No, she says I've just sent her a gluten-free recipe for shortbread. Oh.
Oops.
I know I'm watching it. I'm trying.
Oh. Right, I've just got to put a few more on this. Hi, James. How are you?
Hi, James.
Oh, sorry, Biscuit.
Oh, no.
It's all right. It didn't hit him or anything. It just made him jump.
Poor dog.
You know this first lot that you got out, baby? You know the first lot that you got out? Were they on the bottom shelf or top one? Yeah. When you put these in, put them on top. Because I say, that one's a little bit, yeah.
Did they get dark?
Yeah, it's a bit on dark side underneath. So that's why I asked which shelf we'd put it on. It's not burnt, but it's a bit dark.
Yeah, I always put mine on the same shelf, both trays.
You see, my oven's not that big, you see.
Oh. Well, that's a bummer.
So that's what because see, I'll show you what I mean. The other ones that were on the top shelf seem to have come out a lot bigger. Now I don't know why, and that's what made me ask which shelf we'd put them on.
The ones on the top shelf came out bigger?
I'll just show you in a minute.
Look at bottom shelf then.
No, they're just a bit more done than others, if you know what I mean. I'll show you what I mean in a minute.
Harkness says they're not burnt, just scrape off the black bits.
Uh,
I like anything burnt. I love burnt toast. I don't know what it is. I like burnt bacon, anything burnt.
but yeah, once Chris has put these in oven, I'll show you what I mean. The ones that were on the top shelf have come out a lot bigger than the other ones. Now that one will be a small one because that was, yeah, baby. Baby.
Ready?
Yeah, well, there's just, yeah, there's just,
Why you keep on looking at me, Biscuits?
hi, Ruby.
Hi, Ruby.
Hello, Ruby.
Hang on a minute. Yeah,
I'll put them on top.
yeah. Now the ones that came out first, they were these are the second lot. Now they've come out a lot bigger.
Yeah. And which
And
shelf
that's
were
what
those
made
ones
me-
on?
That's what made me ask him what shelf he'd put them on. Because these seem to have come out a lot better than the others. Like, bigger. So that's what made me ask him which shelf. Oh, that was, they're all sliding off it. I might need another rack as well, baby.
Eh?
I might need another rack.
Right up like that.
Yeah, these have got chocolate chips in them, Dirt Rider, and coconut as well.
I did warn you, I ain't got no yet for you. It's after some pink.
Well, in a way, Ruby, they are ready, but we've just got to melt some chocolate to make the crosses on. I've got a last lot in oven as we speak. But it does say that they've got to be completely cooled down before.
I don't care.
So I'm just laying them out. But it's like them others have turned out a lot smaller than what these have.
Yeah,
And
that's weird.
I think it's basically the position that they've been in the oven, and that's why I asked Chris which shelf he'd put them on. But it don't matter whether they, you know, a bit brown underneath, they'll still get eaten anyway. Will you melt me this chocolate while you're in there, please? Hey? Right, I'm trying to get them positioned so I can easy accessibly, you know, to put the you know, the white chocolate things on them, and just getting these.
Now I got a half a dozen that I don't
Oh.
have enough chocolate for.
Pardon?
So I have 6 of them that I don't have enough chocolate for. So those will be mine, and my hubby gets the ones with the white chocolate. So I know I get at least 6 cookies. So he likes white chocolate. White chocolate's not my favorite. So
what does a desiccated coconut mean? It's just like shredded coconut, Ruby. I don't know what do you call it, Laurie?
We just call it coconut. Desiccated. We don't have anything in the store that says desiccated on a package, so it's just
it's basically your version of shredded coconut.
Yeah, I can eat that coconut right out of the bag. I love it so much.
But yeah, can you see compared side by side? These has come out a lot bigger than these. Oh, they look nice, Laurie.
Oh, they taste really good.
Laurie's eating one already.
I have to make sure that my husband won't notice the coconut, so I have to eat one.
Yeah, just to be on the safe side.
Oh, there's one now. He'll say, "What's that?" Look, there's a little piece sticking out.
Yeah, you've got to taste test them, haven't you, Laurie, just to make sure that they're safe for him to eat.
The cocoa really stands out. They're really good.
But the question is, Laurie, can you taste the coconut in them?
I really can't notice it. I really don't. It's the cocoa that's getting me, and it's and the chocolate chips. You can't really taste the coconut.
You can't really see. Tracy says you can see. They some like sprinkles that she's put on. Tracy.
Oh, they're good. Really good. Hubby's gonna like those. Just a little tiny bit of crunch on top, not much, and super soft in the middle.
But I mean, it's like this when you think about it. I'll just put my other camera on. When you think about it, you're mixing your coconut with your flour and your cocoa, so it's all mixed in, so you can't taste it.
Yeah, you can't. You really can't taste it.
Okay.
Yummy. You need to try one.
I haven't put my things on yet. I'm just going to stir it a little bit so it cools it down a bit quicker. Because there's still 5 minutes on the last lot, so these are cooled down. Now you see, I've got a bit of a dilemma here. Because as soon as I pour this white chocolate in my piping bag, it's going to come straight out at baby. It doesn't matter. I've got a glass.
This is another cookie my husband will want me to make. Like when we go places, he always wants me to make cookies. He wants me to make cookies now. Thanks, Jeanette. Are you going to make cookies for us to snack on our trip? So I always make him them hot cocoa.
That's you see, you've got the advantage that you can blame me.
Yeah. I make him the hot chocolate ones, and I make me the shortbread ones with the frosting on top. They're so good. Oh, so we sit and we eat cookies on our way to wherever we're going, and then we end up eating them on the way back too. Sure beats going and spending $10 for a dozen donuts.
I have to let it cool down a bit, this chocolate, because it's just oozing at it. Just oozing at it. Piping bag. Should have done what you did and used a spoon.
Yeah, piping bags and me don't get along. I'd rather just use a spoon.
You know, we like being melted chocolate. It's just like oozing at it and at piping nozzle.
Yeah.
And that's what I thought would happen. But hey ho. I mean, they don't look much like a cross, but it's sort of just oozing everywhere at it.
Jeanette's making a mess.
I probably, you know, when I says I could have probably done with a smaller nozzle.
Yeah.
Because I were in two minds whether to use a very fine nozzle, and I thought, nah, that'll be all right. But, you know, that's the one thing about being a baker. You know, you learn from your mistakes and you know where you went wrong. And probably if I were to make them again and pipe them, I'd use a finer nozzle.
And sometimes it just really doesn't matter how they turn out. As long as they taste the way they're supposed to, that's what really counts.
Yeah, definitely.
They don't always have to be pretty, you know. As long as they taste good, that's what counts.
But it's like this, Laurie. I mean, people that are watching get the gist of it, don't they?
Yeah.
You know, I make mistake of using quite a wide piping nozzle. And obviously,
yeah, this is probably one time I could have used a piping bag and it probably wouldn't have broke on me.
You might have to melt that other chocolate for me, because this is all gone. And oops. I mean, that one looks like an anchor. I don't know about anything else. Oh dear.
You need that chocolate milk then?
Yes, please, because I've still got them in oven, haven't I? I mean, it's the same as I say, they don't look pretty, but yeah, the mistake I made is I mean, they look all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they look nice. I wish I'd have had more chocolate. I just didn't have enough. That's a little frustrating, but
I mean, these that are coming out now, I've still got. I've saved half a bar. Even though this sort of only, I mean, that I don't. Eh? After what? Yeah, that's the ones that are adopted to love. They are the ones that are slightly smaller. These ones are the ones that are. I mean, the same as you say, they're not pretty, but you get the drift. You know.
They look just fine. They look good to me.
Have you seen chocolate or Crypto? Do you want to come lick it up? So yeah, I've had some dribbles.
I put the sprinkles on because I didn't have enough chocolate, so they'll still be
it is
still nice and sweet.
The surface cleanser look.
Oh yeah.
That's one thing that I'm very religious about, is cleanliness and being super. Well, they were in for 12 minutes. Are they all right? Hang on a minute. I'm just getting this white chocolate up because some had dribbled. There you go. So this is the, told you that one could be Callum's.
Gee, thanks, Mom, right?
I did say to you, I says that one's going to be a little bit smaller because it will like end at stuff. So I'm just going to wait for these to cool down.
I'm debating whether I want to have supper or just have cookies. Yeah, I better have supper.
Yeah. Don't. I'm taking these off so they cool down a bit faster, because Chris has just melted me some more chocolate.
They are so tasty. You guys really need to come have one.
I might let Chris have that little one as a little taster.
There you go. he's gonna like those cookies, because he whether he likes coconut or not, he's not gonna taste the coconut.
Is that my appetizer? That's your little tester one. Thanks, Lee. It's all right. I got only like a little bit of dough left, so I says to Laurie, I says that one's going to be a little bit smaller. I says that can be Chris's taster.
Just better be at least one chocolate chip in there, right?
He'll probably put that all in his mouth in one go.
And that might be all coconut in there instead of chocolate chips. He better watch.
Oh dear. But yeah, I mean, you've got to sort of make one that's the smallest, so it's like a tester, isn't it? If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's his little taste tester one. That one is. Crypto's laughing.
Hi, Gordo.
Hi, Gordo. How are you? They some with these four here are last of the cookie dough, and yeah, we're just having a laugh, Gordo, because I made 4 and then there were only like a little bit of dough left, so it's like made a tidgy small one. I says that can be Chris's taste tester.
All right. Oh man, no cookies.
Oh, bless.
That's the little brat, Sadie.
What, that's been rolling in something it shouldn't have?
Yeah. Well, she's clean now, but she wasn't. My husband picked her up and he says, "Ew, what were you in?"
Well, I'll tell you something. Where we live,
you better take a bath with her.
Yeah, Chris takes Biscuit for a walk, and it's been like frosty. Now, Biscuit loves snow. So it's not quite snow, but it's white as he looks at it. And Chris says, "You want to see the daft sod?" He says it like goes sliding down on this ice on his back like this. I says he probably thinks because it's white, it looks like snow.
Right.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah,
what we're in the process of doing, Gordo. We got one
that's
room
your
done.
tester one, that is.
That's your tester one, is it? Careful, it's hot.
I know.
Right, well,
Oh dear. But yeah,
oh, piss off.
at least it wasn't dead seal. Oh. But yeah. Biscuit loves snow and he loves rolling about in it.
Oh, these two don't want nothing to do with it, and it's like potty pad time for them all winter. They don't want to be out. They'll go out on the deck. That's as far as they'll go.
Yeah,
now, when you let them out, they're out for a long time. But then that's when I got to watch them because they're rolling and stuff. So,
it's like, because we've had some mild weather, cats don't want to come in. And some, as I say, Biscuit loves snow. And the fact that he thought this ice was snow and he was just like rolling about on his back. Oh dear, Mike says after 3 showers, it still stunk. Oh dear.
Oh.
But yeah.
We have to watch our dogs real close now. We got coyotes in the neighborhood.
Oh, that's not good.
So now we have to, especially when we let them out at night, we have to be out there with them. So.
Gordo says Ronnie wasn't impressed with the snow. It's wet and cold and he doesn't do it. But Biscuit absolutely loves it, Gordo.
Yeah, my dogs won't go out at all. They won't go. If they go near the door and they see that it's raining out, forget it.
Yeah, he absolutely loves it. Isn't that funny how some dogs like it and some dogs don't?
Yeah. Well, he's a big dog, right? Where mine are just little dogs don't like it because they get lost in it.
So yeah, so these is the the 5 that I've got that were baked last. That's Chris's little taster one. But it's like this, Laurie. I'm doing him a favour because if he don't like this taster one, then he'll not like others, will he?
That's right. That's right.
So, you know, I am good by making him a tester one. Yeah.
Look at that concentration. I'm telling you.
I'm not making the same mistake with icing bag as I did. So I thought, yeah, I'll do these with spoon. I should have done it with spoon right from get-go, really.
Oh yeah, I hear that, Gordo. Dash actually he loves it. Sadie's the one that runs under the bed and you got to crawl under there to get her. unless you coax her out with something.
You tell me a dog that does like baths, because I don't think I know a dog that does like baths.
Dash loves it. He runs in there. He gets excited. He loves it.
Oh but no,
Sadie's totally different.
Yeah, Biscuit's not he's not a lover of baths. Last time Chris gave him a bath, he pulled his back out.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
So do you want to try this one then, this little taste tester one?
Of course he does.
I'll let that there you go with. I mean, they look a bit better, but we'll know again when Oh, Mike says he's got a wet room, so there's no escape. But yeah, I mean, Gordo says I have to manhandle him, picking him up and putting him in the bath. But that's the problem with Biscuit. It's like a 2-man operation. Because the first time he did it, He put him in bath, and as soon as Chris's back was turned, he jumped out again because he'd left the bathroom door open.
Oh.
So second time he gave him a bath, he says, right, he says, you come with me. He says, you can help me wash him. He says, but as soon as we get him in bath, I'm shutting bathroom door. Not fun when he went. Yeah, exactly. That's the reason why Chris put his back out. Because I mean, I can't lift him, so it's all down to Chris, and he pulled his back out.
Wow.
Lifting him into bath. But I mean, it's you know, it's because he's a big dog.
Yeah.
And it's one of these things that you know, you can't really say to him, oh, up in bath, Biscuit. You know, he's not going to go voluntarily. You know what I mean?
I bet he wishes he did.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh.
With a tray.
Oyster, you mean?
Oh,
Like an oyster thing.
There's that one.
Well, I'm going to tell my husband we have cookies. Now we can go on a trip. Yeah, right.
All right, Chris is trying his tester one.
I'll tell you what, with the price of gas now, we aren't going anywhere.
Oh, they're nice. Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Well, it's like everybody here in the UK is saying, Laurie. There were restrictions that said we couldn't go anywhere because of the pandemic, and now we can go somewhere you can't afford to.
Yeah, and you can't hardly, you really can't even afford to eat. I'm glad I was stocked up though. I got a good year's worth of stuff, so I'm good. Other than I did tell my husband the other day, I says I got to get more flour, sugar, brown sugar, powdered sugar.
Yeah, the thing is, where I have my groceries, I mean, it's like your Walmart or Asda. I have my shopping delivered. Now they do big 3 kilograms of icing sugar.
Yeah.
Now I've just ordered. Well, it came yesterday. I just ordered some self-raising flour. That came yesterday.
Yeah, that's something I gotta get.
About 3-4 weeks ago, I ordered plain flour, so I've got like 2 16-kilo. You know, I've got same as you. I've got plenty of supplies.
Say, I'll just give Biscuits some. He wanted some more. Go on, mate. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much, Jason. I appreciate it. But I mean, the first lot I did with that piping bag, and I should have used a smaller nozzle, really. But yeah, I mean, some of them look a bit rough, but
no, I think they all look fine.
Thank you, Amjad.
They look edible.
Chris is satisfied. He's had his taster one, so he said the yum yum in his tongue. Yeah. So they've got his seal of approval. What I'll do is wait for chocolate to set and whatever, and then so it's as easy as that, really. So
that's easy. That's a really easy recipe.
But it's, I mean, it's like this. All we keep having advertised on telly is hot cross buns, this hot cross bun, that hot cross bun. And I says to Chris, I like to do something that's not the norm. Everybody and the mother are making hot cross buns. I like to do something that's a little bit different.
Right. Thank you, guys. So, yeah, my husband.
I'm glad you've enjoyed it, Laurie. And I didn't want to give you a baptism of fire on your first.
When I told my husband I was making hot cross buns, he's like, "Ew, who wants buns?" I said, "They're cookies, you dummy."
The hot cross buns, but the biscuits.
Yeah.
Well, thank you again, Laura, for coming up and making these with me.
Oh, thank you for
I'm
having me.
glad you're feeling a lot better.
Thank
And
you.
to everybody
Yes.
else that's come in and supported me.
Yeah, I think I'm done with all the needles now. Got all my shots. I'm all done. All my
Wow.
shingles shots, all my
Gordo,
COVID shots.
Gordo says, have you ever made yum yums? They're a bit like
Yum yums.
Yeah. They're a bit like a donut. But
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah. I have seen them because I bought them from Asda before, but I've never made them.
That's a big one in this house. Donuts. That's a biggie.
They're not classed as a donut, but they're like a donut.
Yeah.
Mike says they're nice, but they've got the texture of a donut, if that makes sense. Yeah, he says they're very sweet.
Thank you, Tracy.
So, partner's run out of duck jokes. Thank God for that. Oh yeah, okay, I'll let you get going then, Laurie, and thank you everybody for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.
Me. Y'all take care.
Yeah, bye, Laurie.
Bye.
So yeah, so back to normal with the live stream tomorrow, but on Friday, me and Tracy will be baking. We're doing the cream egg vanilla cupcakes. So I'll see you all on the next one, guys. Bye.